Welcome back to Sajan YouTube channel. So this is the end of the week and we have gaming news which has been going on for the past week. So let's just dive straight into it. First thing comes from Hogwarts Legacy, and Legacy is literally doing pretty good. As Christopher Drink said, the digital data is in. Hogwarts Legacy opening week was 56% bigger across Europe than Elden Ring. It's the biggest game launched outside of FIFA, Call of Duty since Dead Redemption 2. It backs up the theory that gamers are gravitating towards the big brands at the moment. So basically, Hogwarts Legacy has a 56% higher in Europe, which is way higher because Elden Ring was 56% higher than RDR2, so it's technically like the biggest opening ever, and it put Elden Ring in the wayside, which is weird to see because From Software is a pretty significant game. They make pretty nice games, and this thing it's pretty high. And GameSpot, according to GameSpot, five Lord of Rings games are in development, and it's going to be launching in next 24 months. And one game is remaining a mystery as of now. We know like there's already the Lords of the Rings Golem, which is a Golem kind of a game. Then there is a game. We already know four of them basically. Then the second one is the Lord of the Rings, Part Two Moria, Return to Moria. I don't know how to pronounce it literally, but yeah, that's the second game with dwarfs and stuff. Then the third game is going to be Lord of the Rings, Return of Heroes of Middle Earth, which is a mobile game, and rumor and unconfirmed game, which is like game developed by Veta's Workshop Studio, and it's going to be maybe a relaunch of the MMORPG, or it's going to be a remake or a new kind of a game in a Lord of the Rings universe MMORPG. Moving on, we have news regarding Xbox Activision thing where Microsoft comes out every time and says things, but now it's a corporate kind of a thing. But now we have some news regarding not Xbox but regarding the sale stuff, as Microsoft confirms like the Game Pass cannibalizes the sale, and it comes from UK. So yeah, it expects that the title to see a decline in base game sales for at least a year following the inclusion into subscription service. So yeah, but according to Phil Spencer, yeah, when you put games like Horizon 4 to Game Pass, you instantly have more players of the games, which is actually leading to more sales of the games. So yeah, you say, well, it isn't everyone just going to subscribe for $10 and go play these things, but no, gamers will find things to play based on what everybody else is playing. So I still don't know, but yeah, they just say it doesn't cannibalize it. Moving on, Civilization 7 is officially in development at Firaxis, and Firaxis confirms it. So yeah, if you're waiting for Civilization 7, it's coming, and it will be coming soon, possibly, but we still don't know about it. But Civilization 6, you can spend lots of time. Like there's way more DLCs to it, and yeah, you can spend lots of time on Civ 6. So there's technically no need for Civilization 7. But let's just see what kind of a game they make, like Civilization 7. What kind of game it will be. It will be interesting if there's like a Midnight Suns kind of a spin-off on Civilization 7. Let's just hope. Moving on, we have news regarding Metro Exodus. Metro Exodus 4 is in development, and the sequel to Metro Exodus by 4A Games is fully playable, so you can play it as of now. So they might be working on this game for a very long time, and it's in a playable state. So the launch might be in a year or two. We still don't know about it, but Metro Exodus sequel is in development, and you might get to play it very soon. Like there might be announcement coming soon if it's totally playable. So yeah, pretty nice thing to see if you like that kind of a horror survival game. We what Let's just hope they make it a little bit different, a truly open world. Even though Exodus was kind of an open world, it was not a completely open world. So let's just hope they do a complete open world this time. Let's see. Moving on, Sonic Frontier sales greatly exceeded the expectation of Sega, which is to be expected because Sonic Frontier is a true return to form. It's a very different kind of a game, but they got things right. Even though they had technical issues and pop in because the game runs at pretty high speed, but yeah, at the same time it's pretty nice game to have, like to play. And since they had expected its expectations for the Sonic Frontiers, Sega will prove pretty nice because they will plan for a much higher budget. Like they said, like the next Sonic game has a much higher budget compared to this game, so there might be an improvement, and this formula they should do it because this formula worked in a pretty big way. So let's just say what they try to do in Sonic Frontiers 2 or something like something else they say later down the line. So yeah, moving on this week, Like a Dragon Yishin has been launched. The review on it might be available soon. I still haven't played the game and I don't know when I will get the time to do it. But Wild Hearts review will be up after this video. So yeah, you can just say Wild Hearts is a pretty significant game and it's pretty nice to play. So yeah, let's just see. Let's just see when I get the time to play and review the game. But yeah, it will be up on the channel pretty soon. Moving on, we have the game which has been launched this week, which is Wild Hearts, and the review of it will be available mostly 12 hours later down the line. But yeah, the game is pretty significant. It's pretty nice and it looks pretty awesome. Though it has some technical issues, but at the same time, it's pretty nice. It's clearly inspired by Monster Hunter, but it feels way different than Monster Hunter. Like you are not killing monster aimlessly, you are just freeing some country or stuff like that. So yeah, pretty significant improvement. Moving on, we also have the launch of Returnal this week on PC. Yeah, it came on PC this week. Though I'm not planning to do a review, I might do it later down the line. But it doesn't have technical technical or bugs as of now. It looks like a pretty solid port. So yeah, pretty nice in that way. Like Returnal is a PlayStation exclusive which doesn't have bugs. Moreover, most of the PlayStation exclusive didn't have bugs. But Horizon Zero Dawn had pretty insignificant bugs like the technical patch and stuff like that. But Returnal doesn't have any issues, so they might have done a pretty nice job with it. Along with it, Midnight Suns Firaxis has tweeted out like this will be a DLC coming for Venom and the bad characters basically. There is a DLC coming, and I think the DLC has already been launched, so you can just download it if you like Midnight Suns. You can go and buy and play the DLC if you want. You can buy the game, buy the DLC and play. At least they are focusing on Venom and other characters at this moment, which is a nice thing to see. Along with it, we have some news regarding a new game, not a new game, but Dead Island 2, which has been not delayed this time, but it will be available 1 week early. So the launch timing has been shifted by 1 week before, which is a nice thing to see. And now the Dead Island 2 game will be launched on April 21st. So it's been pushed from April 28th to April 21st, which is a nice thing to see. And the last thing today is Alan Wake 2. And according to Remedy, Alan Wake 2 is playable at this moment from start to finish. You can play the game from start to finish, which is a nice thing to see, which just signifies that they were playing this game, not playing, but in the making this game for a very long time. And now it is playable. They are just going to polish the game so that it's up to the standard and plays perfectly according to their vision, which is a nice thing to see. So maybe the game will be launched 2 years down the line. Possibly this year we will get an official trailer, like not a teaser trailer but an official trailer, and the next year we get the game. Maybe, let's just hope it happens. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about all of the gaming news going on this week? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.